Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, the 22nd of April, 2023. An interesting streaming day because today was React Day, which means it's the day when we head over to my sister channel, DSP React, and there's a whole big show called DSP versus the Internet. 3 hours of reacting to clips, excuse me, as submitted by the members over there. We had a fun level 1 podcast, and essentially we discussed several topics, including the fact that I'm going to be doing the Shivering Isles DLC in Oblivion. We also talked about some upcoming events, including the React event next week. That's going to be the long-form one to the Internet Historian channel. We talked about the possibility of maybe doing a new tier maker stream this coming Tuesday night, as well as the next big event we'll do on DSP Gaming as like a marathon or special event, as well as many other things. Basically, it was a lot of discussion and a lot of interaction and more of a chill stream for sure. But it covered a lot of topics. All right, so if you would like to see a lot of topics discussed in a more casualized environment, check out the podcast from earlier today. Then over on DSP Reacts, we had our weekly show, and it went pretty well. Again, a mix of stuff, various different things, a lot of food this week. But outside of a lot of food, animations, comedy, skits, informative scientific videos, historical videos, a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. Give it a look. 2 videos live today, and then each day there'll be a new video live at 10 a.m. Pacific time over on DSP Reacts for the next 4 days, so 6 videos in total. That's how we split it up every single week for variety purposes and to make sure that the channel doesn't get flooded with content. But if you're a channel member over there, you get to see the raw stream right away. It's one of the perks of being a member. So that went pretty well. And then today on the night stream, it was Final Fantasy V, Pixel Remaster continuing on. And we had great progress. The story's continuing, and I don't really remember the story that well because this is the one I've probably played the least out of the SNES Final Fantasy games. It's also my first ever playthrough of the game for you guys publicly. So, good progress. Fought some really tough stuff today. Some optional things were very tough and kicked our butts, and ended up not being able to finish it. But, even story-based stuff seems kind of challenging. I think this is definitely kind of restored to the original Japanese difficulty. A lot of people had said when this game was ported to various other versions, for example, I think Game Boy Advance or the PlayStation, they dumbed it down for more Western audiences, but this is a tougher game. But I'm still liking it, still making good progress. Great interaction, tons of members gained. We got 17 memberships on the late stream tonight, which is superb. All right? Overall, a pretty decent day. Was it overwhelmingly great with support and interaction and engagement? No. But it also wasn't terribly slow. I would say overall it was a pretty solid day and I had a good time. So thank you all for that, okay? Tomorrow, Sunday, we get back to full-time gaming. It's going to be the Level 1 podcast here on DSP Gaming. And then it's going to be Elden Ring continuing on with my Glintstone Magic run. Now, tomorrow's going to be a critical stream, and here's why. I just unlocked the ability to use the Moonveil Greatsword because I got the stats to use it. Now what I need to do is get enough grace or souls to level up said sword because it's still at level 1. I need to bring it to the blacksmith and get it charged up. It's apparently a really good sword for Glintstone magic users / intelligence builds. So I'm excited for that. Plus, I'm also good with magic. So now I have basically a dual build. I could be good with melee, and I could also be good with magic. So what we're going to do tomorrow is likely head down into the well in Limgrave. That's where Blades or Blide's quest line is. So we got to go down there and do it anyway for his quest line. Might as well go do that. Then we'll probably go to the Celian village around the edge of the lake in Caelid and probably do that. Hopefully between those two, we'll gain quite a good amount of grace so that we can level up this sword. That's kind of the goal for tomorrow's stream, okay? Then tomorrow night on the late stream, it's the continuation of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's going to be fun because not only are we going to try to advance some of the major plot, but then we're going to probably end up, by the end of the stream, I would think, starting the Shivering Isles DLC. I don't know how it begins or, how it activates, but I'm sure you guys know better than me, and I'm excited for it. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow for that. So a fun day of good variety gameplay tomorrow on DSP Gaming. So what's in store for the rest of the week? A lot of Elden Ring. Both Monday and Tuesday, I'm doing more Elden Ring streams. Why? Here's why. Thursday, I'm going to try the Street Fighter 6 demo. Friday is the premiere of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Saturday, of course, we balance between React and gameplay. So I'm going to be doing next Saturday my React Day and Jedi Survivor. That Sunday, so 1 week from tomorrow, is an all-day long-form React marathon where we're going to react to the Internet Historian channel. Never even seen a video from Internet Historian before. So this should be pretty interesting to do a long form react to it. But that being said, that's all day. Now there's a new release that Friday of Jedi Survivor. So obviously, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be playing a lot of Jedi Survivor, a lot of React. Almost the whole week's going to be that. There's probably not going to be any time for Elden Ring next week. So why not play a lot of it this week, power load on it, so then we can take a break from it next week and then get back to it being a balance between Jedi Survivor and Elden Ring when we get done with all that special React stuff. See my point? So that's why we're playing so much Elden Ring this week. Monday night will be more Final Fantasy V, and then Tuesday night's up in the air. It either could be another stream of Final Fantasy V, or, if people want it, I may do an additional Tier Maker stream. We did one last Monday night, and it was very successful. People seem to love the 2 hours of Tier Maker fun, and I'd be willing to maybe do another one again, unless you want Final Fantasy, because I'm having fun with Final Fantasy 2, so I'm trying to gauge interest over the next couple of days and see what people want, okay? All right, outside of that, the only other thing coming over the next night or two, one of these nights I'm going to choose to do a Harry Potter retrospective. I have now watched all 8 Harry Potter movies with my wife over the past month. We would like to, well, I would like to kind of summarize and talk about my experience watching them all and giving you my overall feelings now that I've actually seen them all back to back in 2023. I mean, I've seen all these movies over a decade ago, but now I actually had the chance to watch them all like boom, 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 and actually talk about them after seeing them in a row. And in addition, I recently had played Hogwarts Legacy, so that's another reason to kind of bring that into the mix as well, the discussion of the movie. So pretty neat. That video of a retrospective will be coming out over on DSP Reacts probably either Sunday or Monday night. We'll see. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Great day today. Please check out all the content that's gone live. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another full and fun day of streaming for you. Thank you all. Have a good night. Peace out. See you then. Later.